Hey Cancerians, welcome, welcome, welcome. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, let's go ahead and let's hop into your reading. Let's pull a card to see what is going to be the overall energy when it comes to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I just found it interesting because I'm seeing the Two of Cups, and then when I part the deck, I'm seeing the Page of Cups. And I'm thinking, okay, it's about to be about love, but I'm going to shuffle. Let's see what your overall energy is. Definitely getting some water energy. Oh, we got Justice coming through. That was like what the previous reading was about. We saw the Two of Cups, if I'm not mistaken, but it was in reverse. And I was talking to you guys in the previous reading about justice. I was talking about Libra season, which is around the corner, September 23rd. Talking about getting justice, getting what you're deserving of. And that's just, and I told you guys, I feel like that's just worldwide. Like there's something monumental about Libra season, about justice that's going to be taking place, like karma. Getting karma, good or bad or indifferent. Like people are getting karma. So let's see. Okay, this is a big deck, so I'm going to cut it. The overall energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the overall energy? And I'm also going to take the bottom of the deck card for what you don't see coming your way. So the top of the deck for the overall energy is the Ten of Wands. All right, what you don't see coming is the Death card. This is making me feel, especially with this Ten of Wands, something is coming to an end. Case in point, look, the 10 Pentacles, okay? But anyway, I'm going to get to that in a second. But this is making me feel like, I was telling you guys, something is coming to an end. You want to know what that is? You carrying this burden. You struggling. You feeling overwhelmed. You feeling drained. That's why this is even at the 10. 10 coming to an end. What's coming to an end for you is this Ten of Wands. And then we got another 10, the 10 Pentacles. You know what I'm seeing here, y'all? You have been doing something or going through something for quite some time, and it's been overwhelming and stressful. Some of you have been going, not some of you, a lot of you have been doing this on your own. On your own with that 10 Wands. There is no one there. There is no one helping you with them 10 Wands. That's about to come to an end. Because look at this 10 of Pentacles. There's people here. There's people here. So this is letting me know your life is about to change. And it's interesting that we were just talking about Libra season. And I'm telling you guys, I feel that there's going to be something significant. I just said there's something monumental that's going to happen around Libra season. Justice. So the work that you've been putting forth in this Ten of Wands, as much as the stress it's been, as much as hard as it has been for you, it's taking you to this 10 Pentacles. It's coming to an end and it's taking you to this 10 Pentacles. That's interesting that it's taking you to this 10 Pentacles. Because you're going from doing it by yourself to actually having a partner, whether it's a romantic partner or a business partner or connecting with someone. Well, the 10 Pentacles for me, though, is really always with another person. The 9 Pentacles, yeah, if it was just you, I would see the 9 Pentacles. But this is the 10 Pentacles. So either you're going to have a business partner or you're going to have like someone that you're married to where you're going to be in this 10 Pentacles. So you struggling and doing everything on your own is coming to an end. However, though, I do feel like this may be something that can be uncomfortable because, like I said, you've been in this 10 of Wands, some of you for 10 years. There's no coincidence that these 10s keep showing up. Some of you, this has been going on for 10 years or just years in general. And seeing this 7 of Swords, look, the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, wow. I have to take a moment, wow, at looking at what's about to happen. I feel like this 7 of Swords is you running from this. Because that's what I said, I feel like because you're so used. That's why I said 10 years. Some of you have been doing this. You're so used to carrying everything on your own. You are so used to that. So now here it is, someone is coming in, and they're coming in as a page, which is making me feel like this is someone new. And if it's not someone new, then this is someone that you did not have a relationship with. That, like, there was no romantic relationship. Maybe you guys just been knowing each other and passing, but then here they come. So, okay, so what I'm saying here, two Cancers, you're running right into them. This is making me feel like you're like, no, I don't want to be married. No, I don't want to be in a relationship. And as you're saying that, here you are about to run into someone. This could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I really feel like this is a newer energy though. And if, like I said, if it isn't someone completely brand new, this is someone you don't have a romantic relationship with. I feel like you're leaving that behind. I feel like you are leaving behind people whom you have tried to have a romantic relationship with, because it's the Seven of Swords. So it could have been some sneakiness going on previously to where you're like, no, I only want to focus on, you know, whatever it is that you want to focus on. But what you don't see, you're about to run into someone. And it's going to be the 10 Cups too. See, yeah, you were taking a break, the Four of Swords, taking some sort of break to recover from some sort of deception. With this Seven of Swords, getting away from it, and bam, here comes this person you're about to run into. You may meet this person outside. I'm telling you, this feels, let me see who this person is. It feels like a newer energy though. I'm telling y'all, this feels like someone new. And I know some of you probably can't conceptualize that right now because you haven't met them, or just the place that you're at in life, you're probably thinking this could never happen. This could never be me. Yes. That's why the Death card is sitting here. There are things that are coming to an end in your life. An end of karmic relationships. Struggle of. This is the 10 of Wands. Because they all call, because these 10 Wands isn't just one burden. Your health could have been a burden. Because I'm even seeing here the doctor sitting right here. Your health could have been one burden. Your family could have been a burden. Your finances, your job, exes, current partners, that is coming to an end. Your life is about to transform. So you're about to meet someone, and it may just start off as like a business thing or work thing, and it transpires to the 10 Cups though. But let me see what's going on here. We got Queen of Pentacles is coming in. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. And what is this? This is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is right there too. It says here, nurturing mother, generous, wealth, luxury, witch, healer, homemaker. Says this is someone that's loyal, high social status, prosperity, success, businesswoman. So we know automatically this is something around business right now. Okay. There's something around business. You may meet this person during Scorpio season, because we got here the Four of Swords, recovery. You're going to be recovering and healing. You may meet this person around Scorpio season, which I believe is right after Libra season, right? So let's see. Tell me more. We got South. Yeah, this is a relation. This is like a business thing that's going to turn into more. That's why you got the 10 Pentacles. You and this person making money as partners in business, and it's going to turn into the 10 Cups. Even right here, solid as a rock. Tell me about this situation for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your signs. Oh, look, see, by yourself, but then look, strength. There's going to be strength in being with another person. This is a strength card. There is going to be strength. See, that's what I'm saying. This is coming to an end. You doing everything on your own and carrying the burdens by yourself and struggling. It's coming to an end with the Death card sitting right here as the overall energy here. I mean, well, the underall energy. You don't see this. You don't see that this 10 Wands that you're presently facing. That's why I said some of you can't even conceptualize that you're about to meet someone, or that someone new that you've already met is going to be your 10 of Cups. You definitely can't see it in this 7 of Swords energy, because you're trying to get away from some sneaky, deceptive stuff. And in the middle of, like I said, Justice, Libra season, you're going to be recovering. And I feel like what you don't see is your life is going to transform during Scorpio season. There's someone that's going to be approaching you. Now, this is, like I said, this is a newer energy. This is not someone that I feel like is one of these wands that have caused some sort of problem in your life. This feels like brand new energy with that Page of Pentacles. It says here, courage, confidence, control, bravery, compassion, taming. So I feel like whoever this person is, that's, and look, they're outdoors. Outdoors, outside. There's something significant about outdoors, outside. We got a lot of earth energy that I feel, but this person is, they may have to like conquer, because I'm getting here overcoming self-doubt. So this person may have some sort of doubt about approaching you, because they see you resting. And even right here in the 4 of Swords, resting. Because you're coming across to this person like you don't want to be bothered, or you're just not interested. And remember, I said that you're getting away from some broken relationships, some broken situations, some unhealthy stuff that was just stressing you out. You're trying to avoid this stuff. You're trying to get away from that type of stuff. So then when you run into this person, or if this is someone you already know, they're afraid to let you know that they have feelings for you. So how they may show up, because look, even right here, they're like, I have to be brave to approach you. How they may show up with the Page of Pentacles, it feels like they may show up with, I don't even feel like giving you something. It feels like something else. Because it looks like talking to you. How are they going to show up? I'm clarify this Page of Pentacles, because there's something more here around how they're going to show up in your life. Because they're not coming directly in saying, oh, I got feelings for you. Although I feel like they have them. But they're not going to make that apparent to you. So it may be where, like I said, they show up with like talking to you about work stuff, talking to you about worldly stuff, earthly things. They're not coming in a romantic way, not in the beginning. Look, the 3 of Wands. Do you see the thing about it is that's why it's the 3 of Wands. We got here, this person's going to show up. It says here, forward planning. It says long distance love, success, travel, foreign love, foresight, moving abroad, moving forward, grow. So I feel like they're going to show up with giving it time. They're going to show up because they're thinking in their mind, I want to win you over. They're thinking about the future. I see this 10 Pentacles and I see this 10 Cups with you or not. So they're going to come in being friendly with you. Because in their mind, they're trying to get you, or both of you also, let's like warm up to me. Because see, even right here, how I approach you. And the Queen of Swords is here. So this person is thinking how. They're being strategic about how they're going to approach you. So they're coming in, it says truthful. It also says, I think they spelled it wrong. I think it was supposed to say skeptical. But it says protective, independent, sophisticated, communicative, and survivor. Honest, candid. So this is someone that is thinking, rather. And they're coming in an honest way, with the Queen of Swords being right here. They're going to come in a very, look, because they see you in the 9 of Pentacles. Didn't I say that earlier? They see you in the 9 of Pentacles. That's why I say you're not going to be by yourself. You're going to go from the 9 to the 10. See, even right here, you had to get to this 9 of Pentacles on your own, doing it all by yourself. What is the 9 of Pentacles? It's sophistication, independence, prosperity, property, wealth, pregnancy, self-reliance, abundance, freedom, thriving business, wisdom, and contentment. That's what I'm talking about. You see, this is the energy that you're going to be in as you're recovering and healing during now in all of Libra season. You're going to meet this person because you don't see this person coming. Rather, you know them or don't know them. What you don't see coming is this death, this end to you being in this Nine of Pentacles and this Ten of Wands, to here come this person. Because even right here, when they see you, when they see you, I have to be careful with how I approach you, because they see you as someone that's sophisticated. They see you as someone that's self-reliant, someone that's prosperous, someone that's independent, wise. So with the Queen of Swords, I have to be smart with how I even approach you, because I can't come and think that I can buy someone like you. They know that. That's why I said I don't even feel like they're going to give you a gift. There's something, though, about how they're going to approach you. And it's more so being strategic, because they're thinking long term with you. So they feel like, I got one shot with you. With someone like you, I got one shot. So I have to be strategic with how I approach you. For some of you, this could be a long distance connection. You may meet this person while traveling. With this foreign land, this connection feels foreign, meaning that the both of you is something different. So they have to approach this different, because you're different. And they too are also someone that's different as well. And again, I'm seeing here long distance romance will make your love stronger. So I can't help but keep seeing long distance. So this is someone that's at a distance for you. There's no way around that. This is someone that's at a distance. And it says here, moving abroad, moving forward. That's another reason why, there's another reason why this person has to be strategic with how they approach you. Because, again, I got one shot, because maybe there's this distance between the two of you. Like physical distance. And so maybe someone may be like, I don't want to date nobody long distance. Because I'm telling you, there's something here that may make someone say, nah, I'm good. I don't want to date you. And it could be distance for some of you. It could be age for others, because we got the Page of Pentacles and then we got here the Queen of Pentacles coming in. This could also be age. Where someone, or maybe somebody has kids or something, but there's just something here where someone is like, I don't know if you're my type. I don't know if I want to be with you. This person is thinking that. They're trying to study you, and they feel like they have to present their best self when it comes to you. So like I said, I feel like how they're going to approach you, I don't feel like they have it all planned out just yet. They just know that they have to be strategic and how they pursue you and how they approach you, because they feel like they only got one shot when it comes to you. All right, so let's see what else is coming in for you guys with this situation. What else for Cancers? The Queen. Oh, there's a lot of queens on the board. We got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands is coming in. Okay, so what is Spirit telling us with this? And look, Justice. Justice. I told y'all, there is something, I am telling y'all, I feel it. There is something significant around Libra season. Justice. And that's, again, if I'm not mistaken, September 23rd. Well, what does justice mean? Okay, it says consequences, karmic justice, honesty, integrity, truth, justice, and law. We got here cause and effect, life lessons, a balanced partnership, legal matters, and contracts. So I notice how I said there's a lot of queens on the board. And then when I flip over, we see justice. This is telling me there are some things, especially with the Seven of Swords, there is something going on. And look, this makes me feel like you. And I'm seeing you smile. Because you know why? Justice is about to take place. There's something going on. There's something significant about 3 women in your life. And you getting justice as it pertains to those 3 women. They're part of those 10 wands. I don't know what happened. I'm about to find out. But I want to tell you guys, there is something significant about 3 women and justice taking place in your life as it pertains to those 3 women. The deck that I'm about to grab, it actually says here, Truth Unveiling. So I feel like this feels like poetic justice, because it's interesting that you're going to be getting justice during Libra season, which is the Justice card right here for Libra, which is their tarot card. Because you see how you got Libra right here, and it's justice. That's what I'm saying. It's like poetic justice, because you're about to get justice during during the season of justice, Libra season. The truth being unveiled. So let's see though, what's going on here. Even the shades are up. You're about to find out. Because if people were hiding, being sneaky and deceptive, it's about to come out. It is about to come out. I feel like I'm going to be preaching about justice all the way up until the season actually comes in. Because I'm telling you, get ready. You're going to be smiling. You're going to be smiling. And you know why? Because you're about to get justice as it pertains to these three, I feel like three people, three women particularly. Because there's no coincidence that I keep seeing all these queens across the board. So, let's see. Tell me about these three people that's showing up in Cancer's reading with the Justice card. Oh, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this person is. There's a person. There's an actual person that is, I don't know who this person is. They're the ones that's actually getting some sort of justice for you. There's a man. There is a man that is getting some or will get some sort of justice for you as it pertains to these three women. Yes, see, even right here it says deeper waters. See, this is making me feel like something deeper is going on. And again, look, she's outside. Butterflies. Look at the butterflies around her. And look what's over her. The Death card. See, I feel like something was meant to end you. Whether in your career, in a relationship, in your abundance, something was sent by this group of women to cause some sort of ending in your life, so that you will either continue to struggle or want to just not go on anymore. That's where this justice is. They're going to be revealed, and I've been telling y'all this. They're going to expose themselves. They are going to expose themselves. And it's because there is someone here, this person, whoever this person is, they're doing something with you see the hood? They're doing something behind the scenes as it pertains to this group. They're doing something behind the scenes as it pertains to this group to get you justice. Or if it's not to get you justice, it's to bring about justice. Tell me about this group. Clouded vision. It says here, recognize and discuss red flags or areas of concern. They were causing some sort of clouded vision in your life. That's why it says recognize and discuss red flags or areas of concern. Because we got these people in air, money. We got them in, there's something going on around the air energy, which is communication and thoughts. Then we got the pentacles, which is around money, finances. And then we got the wands. This is about someone taking some sort of action, causing chaos. I feel like they were trying to siphon your energy. Someone was trying to, one of them could have been assigned to affect you financially. Another one could have been assigned to affect you mentally, to make you stressed out, to make you feel confused, to cause chaos in your life. And then there's another one that was physically doing something. Maybe this is the person that could have been physically doing some sort of magic to harness or make it more powerful what the other ones was doing. It took a group of them to try to bring you down. But you hung in there. You hung in there. You're one person to the three of them. It took a group. That's why you're able to smile, because you're still standing. And guess how you're standing? Your life has been transformed. You are thriving. Your business is going to be thriving. Justice season, prosperity, property, wealth. You're thriving. That's why she's sitting there looking like, how? How are you still thriving? She's trying to figure it out. They don't understand it. How are you still standing after all of what I did and what I sent? So they're about to, but you're about to get justice. You're about to get, you're about to start feeling better. I'm telling you, Libra season is going to be your season. September 23rd, countdown. I may even start doing countdown videos, because I'm telling you, Libra season, thriving business, self-reliance, abundance, sophistication. And you're going to be moving forward, trying to get away from this stuff. And I'm telling you, you're going to bump into someone that that's going to be interested in you. Like when they meet you, they're going to see this marriage. They're going to see that 10 cups. You see marriage right there, and you got the 10 cups. But they're going to come in posing as some sort of like business opportunity, or like I said, talking to you about worldly or earthly things. Let me change out this battery. Okay, it's probably time for me to wrap it up. But nevertheless, yeah, I feel like whoever these people are, the same energy that they sent to you is going to come back to them. They're going to be affected in their mind. They're going to be affected in their health, in their money, in their looks. You're going to be, that's what I'm saying. They're going to be exposed, but even their looks, they're going to age overnight. I don't care how old they are. They're going to age. Like they're going to look older, way older than what they look. They're going to look like crones. That's how you're going to be able to tell them apart. That's how you're going to be able to tell them apart. That's how you're going to be able to identify them, because they're going to instantly age. You can look at their face. They can't hide anymore. They're going to be struggling in their home, like I said, in their health, their finances, in their mind. Also, mental issues. Yeah, look, joke around town. They're going to be the joke around town, because gossip, because it's going to be public. That's why they're going to be the joke around town, because it's going to be public knowledge. They're going to be exposed. It's karma, karmic season, cause and effect. Getting the truth. The truth is coming out. That's why they're going to be talked about. Gossip. This group is going to be exposed. Blocked from their blessings. They're going to be, that's what I'm saying. That's why they're going to be struggling with their health. Struggling. Some of these people, I'm even getting here, losing their memory. Someone is going to lose their memory. Lose their home. Because the blessings are blocked. They try to siphon and steal other people's blessings. And look, swallowed with guilt. Lack of self-care. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be able to see it on them. They're going to look a certain way that's going to be like, something isn't right about you. Something isn't natural. To where people are not going to want to be around them. The looks are going to change. They're going to look older than what they are. And it's like a crone look is what I'm getting. They're going to look like a crone. Like they're going to look decrepit. They're going to look dead. That's what it is. There's something about them that's going to look dead. That's why the death card is right there. Because they're going to look that way. All right, let me see. Tell me more about Cancer. I feel like this was like clouding your vision. That's what they were doing, something to cause confusion for you, to cause chaos. And we got, see, look, a couple, a connection here. They were trying to block you from this, hanging on. Release the past and let yourself love again. Yeah, see, trying to get you to hang. For some of you, they were trying to get you to hang on to something that you should drop. It was a distraction. That's why I said, that's why we're even sitting right here, the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. And I mentioned that. Getting rid of karmic relationships. Clouding your vision. Trying to get you to hang on to karmic relationships, toxic relationships. And for others, it could be trying to get you to break up with someone. Or trying to cloud your vision so you don't recognize who's for you and who isn't for you. At the end of the day, it's just trying to cause confusion and chaos for you. But there is something to be said about hanging on. Hanging on to things that are holding you back. And I'm seeing you getting away from it. Because it looks like you're going to be standing on your own. And it goes right back to what I was saying. You moving on from something and running into someone new. Let's close out with a final advice card for the viewer. What's the final advice for this viewer? Shine your beauty. Let others do and say what they will. Keep doing good. Resist the temptation to dim your light, to become as dark as those around you. That card keeps coming up for you guys. Closed doors are blessings. If something you were hoping for doesn't happen, know that something even better will. Oh, a bright future ahead. You certainly do. You got the 10 Pentacles and the Cups. You're going to be rich. You're going to be rich and loving it. And you're going to be married and happy. Look, this is definitely your reading. This card definitely belongs in this reading. It says here, a bright future ahead. There are no limits to what you can have. Believe in your dreams and success will follow. Believe in your dreams and success will surely follow. You got a bright future ahead of you. And we can see it. The 10 Pentacles and the 10 Cups. Because this is what you don't see coming. Your life is about to change. Death card. There are things that are about to end in your life that was causing you stress and strife, overwhelming you, weighing you down. It's about to come to an end. You're about to be in this 10 Pentacles and 10 Cups. You don't see that coming because you see yourself by yourself. You probably can't see yourself being with anyone after what you've gotten away from. But you're going to run right into this person. What's the final message for this person, for the viewer? You're going to run into your spouse. And this feels like someone at a distance. And look, Spirit is saying, accept your blessing. Believe that the door of abundance is waiting for you. The clearer the goal, the quicker you'll get there. That's why it says here, see, the clearer the goal. Getting away from this stuff that's weighing you down and clouding your vision. You have to be clear and be clear about what you're done with, so that this blessing can come in. Because if you're still holding on to toxic, broken, struggle, love, karmic relationships, or the past of strife and adversity, it's like, let it go. Because you got something way better. Your future is brighter. And I'm seeing you letting that stuff go too. Because accept your blessing. You're going from the 9 Pentacles to the 10 Pentacles. But you have to become clear about it though. You have to free your energy up from that past stuff. That's why it says it. Release the past and let yourself love again. Because it's coming. Accept your blessings. The clearer the goals, the clearer you are about what it is that you want and what you won't deal with anymore, the quicker you'll get your 10 Pentacles and 10 Cups. Bye.